Hola!
Hola. Good evening, good afternoon. Hello.
Merry Christmas. What? Something.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yep.
Everything. Well, looks like we have a few people, and maybe it's on Facebook or something, or maybe you're on YouTube, but please say hello. Give us a hello and let us know you joined us. And please share the show. We always ask you to do that and share it with your family and friends because we never know what's going to happen. We never know who's going to show up. We never know what's going to take place. So anyway, how are you today, honey?
Good. As we say, pasa con confianza, estás en tu casa.
And that means?
That means come in with trust and, everything's okay and you're in your house.
Well, that's
Hello, Joe.
Hiya, Joe. Glad you joined us. Thank you for...
and you're the first one, number one, Joe.
You get the grand prize. Not sure what it is yet, but you get the grand prize. I'm taking down names and keeping a list. Thank you. Anyway.
My cousin Juan down Laredo, he was a deputy sheriff.
Yes.
And he would say, Primo, he'd pull out his badge, he'd go, Primo, number one. So here we are waiting for a bus, a busload of people to come in.
Oh, there's Nancy Moreno. Hello, Nancy. Yay. I'm drinking my coffee. It's a beautiful afternoon in Wisconsin.
4 o'clock in Hewitt.
4 o'clock. What's afternoon right now? That's late afternoon. It's okay. I can say afternoon. I think evening is 6. I'm not sure if that's a law or anything, but.
Cindy Buzas.
Hello, good afternoon. Good to see you. And we have Becky Banker.
There's our buddy, Becky Banker. Hello. I'm thinking of Betty Boop.
I like that name, Becky Banker. So anyway.
Yeah, you would think she worked at a loan company, right? Hi, my name is Becky Banker. How can I help you?
We're not making fun of people's names tonight, honey. Mr.
I'm sure they make fun of mine.
It's probably and well worth it.
Okay.
Oh, Buzas. I think it's Hungarian. She says that's how she pronounces Buzas. Okay, cool. And she is a banker, Becky Banker.
That's good.
That's a very interesting card you have, perhaps. Is it Becky Banker? Is Banker your real name?
You're full service banker, Becky Banker.
Banker. Well, that's good. You found her. That's awesome. Meanwhile, we're just kind of waiting for people to show up to have a little conversation.
Conservation.
Okay. And see what's going on with you guys. Everybody having a good week. And yes, there's Ronnie. And Lisa Cantu is on. Yeah,
Ramona.
There's Ramona, yes. And yes, we are in a great mood. I mean, the sunshine really helps, doesn't it? We had a little bit of rain going on.
Sunshine on my shoulders.
And we're going to be facing some more rain. And, it's a little hard to, I have to admit, stay in a...
Okay, Banker Becky.
Everybody calls her Banker Becky. Okay. I think that's cute.
Did your husband tell you before he married you? Oh, by the way, I'm a banker. You go, what bank? No, I'm a banker. What bank? I'm a banker. That's my last name, Banker.
Okay, I think we're done with that now.
That's like when I told you, by the way, I'm a psychic medium, and you looked at me and go, okay.
Okay, if you say so. If you think you are, then maybe you are. But you know what? You really are.
I know.
And
everybody, just for you, I got the haircut.
Yeah. Oh, she wasn't a banker when she met her husband, but I guess you were
But you're a banker
destined.
now.
I bet you're a good banker too.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm glad you all joined us. It looks like we've got 10 people here on Facebook and on YouTube. Glad you joined us. I hope you're sharing the show with everyone. I hope you give us a thumbs up. And, thank you
Nancy
for
Moreno, you still
doing
have
that.
not found my name on YouTube. Roger Garza Senior Psychic. You
Let me
can
see if I
find
can
me.
help you out.
Jonathan, hey buddy.
Hey there, Jonathan. Good to see you.
There's our good friend Jonathan Keyword who has JK dash what is it? Dash paranormal, right?
JK-47 Paranormal.
47 paranormal, yeah.
That's right. He's on Sundays at 2 Central Time.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays, targeting with JK-47 at 1 p.m. Central Time. And Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central Time, legit descends into the darkness. I've got it written in front of me so we don't mess it up anymore, Jonathan. I got it. Yes. Right. He's awesome.
Yep, that he is.
He speaks with spirits with the spirit box. And if you haven't had a chance to check that out, you really should.
And honey, you should have caught the one with his brother. It was his brother's birthday the other day.
Yeah.
And man, I'll tell you, it was really surprising because he was saying happy birthday to his brother. And it was like the response that was coming out of the box. It was like, what?
That is awesome. That is awesome.
It was cool, buddy.
We have yet to get the spirit box. I have reservations about it. I don't know why.
Can I get the name, please? You said you had reservations.
I love watching it, but I'm not sure if I would be able to handle it here in the house. I don't know. I don't know why I'm afraid. I don't know.
Kathy Hanley, hello and good morning to you. He said, great haircut. Thank you.
And he says he just did the best of clips. Yes, that's really cool.
Yeah, because he was breaking it down.
Mm-hmm.
Herbie Lopez shared, everybody. Herbie Lopez, put the like and shared. How many of you did it?
And so if you don't know how to do that, you hit the bell and the like button. The bell is to subscribe, but don't unsubscribe. If you've already subscribed, don't unsubscribe.
See.
Please. Yep. So I'm going to give you the parameters to get into the YouTube channel because, we do have pesters, stalkers, other readers who like to come into the show and pester you guys. I don't have a better name for that.
Lisa liked it and shared it. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Oops. I got YouTube.
Anyway, we're still waiting for some more, huh?
Yep, we still have more to go. Before we get into, of course, streaming, reading, I guess. But do you want me to share my angel card that I pulled?
Give me just a minute.
Okay.
For those of you who missed Saturday's show, if you get a chance to rewatch it, it was one heck of a show. I went an extra half hour and then some, so it was good, I thought. Okay,
so Jonathan says I would be okay. It's all about intentions. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, honey. I get it.
What about your card?
Okay, my card it's this angel card, and it's something that I have to work on all the time. It's forgiveness. Forgiveness.
Oh,
and I'll read it to you if you guys don't mind. It says, angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt. resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is for giving. 2 words, for giving. So open your heart and give love. And the affirmation is, I forgive myself and others. I am free. So yeah, I mean, that is a beautiful card. I really, I'm thankful that I got that today.
You see what Jonathan put?
Good things for good people. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
And
And hello to Christopher.
it goes back to you, Jonathan. What a good guy
Yep.
you are. And everybody here. I mean, yeah. So I love that card, and I hope that made sense to anybody here who needed it. It's a nice reminder because I think we go through life and we remember something in our past that makes us feel guilty about ourselves, or we get resentment stirred up because of what somebody said one time or did. And you know what? Just let it go. And if you can, and it takes a bit of work. I get it. I totally get it. And what happens to me is people keep on popping up in my memory that I need to forgive. After I've forgiven others, then other people start showing up. I go, oh, I forgot about you. And so I guess it's all the way it's supposed to be. So what's going on with you? You're making funny noises.
No. I'm just going. Everybody, I've got the rest of the cards. So today I'm going to do 1 through 5. Okay. And when I'm ready, I'll call it out. Who's this guy?
Okay, so I'm not sure who you are, Matt. I'm not sure who this is, Matt. I don't know who you are, but welcome aboard.
What are you saying here
So
exactly?
he's saying, do you believe Lisa is considering my idea to meet in June before her birthday with some friends that I texted her? She and I were once close. I believe she may be going through personal issues. Well, I think that might be something only Lisa needs.
Between you and Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to broadcast that. Sorry, Matt. I mean, please watch with respect, and we don't want to shout anybody out about stuff like that.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise. And Cindy says, I'm a Scorpio. We hold grudges for ages. I mean, yeah, me too.
Yes, I know that. Trust me, I know that.
Well, and I was holding grudges a lot too, wasn't I, honey? I was holding a lot of grudges when we first met. So we worked on that.
Yep.
But again, thanks for joining us tonight. And hi, Denise. Good to see you here.
Anyway, we're just waiting to like the first half hour. We say hello to everybody. And then from there, I just say, let's go to work. And bang, we start doing the reads. So stick around until the end. Because if I give you something in the beginning, I could have something for you in the end and you're gone. Remember, I've always said that. Hello, Margot.
And I know that it's
hard. Margie.
And sometimes I know that if you're at work and still watching and you're watching the show, and I know you don't, you're at work and you can't, respond or even admit that you're watching. We appreciate you and we totally get it if you can't watch the whole thing. If you can't watch the whole thing live, be sure to watch us on a recap. You can catch us on the YouTube channel, Roger Garza Sr. Psychic. So anyway, there you go.
Margie, by chance, did you call me this morning and not talk? Somebody called me from Atascosa County because it was an 830 number and they didn't say nothing. And I'm going, hello. I said, bueno, hello. I said, say something. Nothing. So I just hung up.
Okay, so I've got this joker here. Whoops, not that joker, this joker. and she was, forget this person. We don't need any friend requests. Don't do that. Or love spell. We've got love spell here. She's out of here. You're blocked. You don't get to come on our show.
Yep.
You don't get to show
Okay.
up. And I believe that was on Facebook. And so that's why we asked you to come on over. Yeah, I know it wasn't you, Margie. I didn't mean to say it was you. So Margie
Wait a
says,
minute. Let me handle this one.
all right.
María Guadalupe Rizzo, dime por favor, ¿de dónde estás texteando? ¿Ok? ¿De dónde me escribe? Quiero saber en qué pueblo, porque me ayuda mucho con el tercer ojo. Hillary Everett, hello, Hillary. Jojo Walsh, hello. Margie said it wasn't her to call this morning, honey.
Well, okay. Well, we don't mean to call you out on stuff like that. We're just saying.
I will. She knows me. Hello, Jill.
Good to see you. I'm glad you're checking us out, and she's from Hudson. Yay.
Jill, maybe you should go to the Smiling Moose and ask them if we could do a little session there. That would be cool. I would love to go there and just, not charge anybody, just sit down, have a meal, and just give people whatever I pick up. I think that would be cool.
Mm-hmm. And Teresa Childs, hello, how are you? Glad you joined us.
Teresa, where are you texting from again? And there's my buddy. I didn't see you Sunday. What happened, Linda?
Saturday. Oh, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. She used to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Ramona. Thank you. Because otherwise we get the knuckleheads. The whole thing is just to get to know people in the area, I know they have a psychic center there in Hudson, but I don't know who goes to it or what the deal is or what. But I would love to sit down with people,
So Jonathan asks, is he one? Is he one?
Is he what? A knucklehead? No, you're not. You're our buddy.
Yeah, Jill says that would be cool. We would love it.
Well, dear, set it up. Talk to them. See what's the deal, Because I just do like my wife tells me. You go where I tell you to. Okay.
Well, we could work it out. I mean, we could work up something. We could definitely, yeah. We could.
No, Jonathan, you're our brother. You're not a knucklehead. A knucklehead brother, maybe?
I don't think so.
No.
He's got it together.
Yep. And hi to Daz, too, your wife. Want to let her know that we say hello?
Absolutely.
Why don't you put the phone number up there, babe?
I'm looking for it right now. It's funny you should ask.
Man, it must be psychic.
I think you're psychic. I don't know how you do it.
It says, please be patient and stay with us, even if someone or something comes through for you. So there's the phone number.
You can call that number for if you want to set up an event too. I mean, we're open to having an event in your place where we have a really big.
Yay, Linda made it.
Yay,
good
I'm
for
glad.
you, Linda. Now put your picture in that one.
So there's that. Now that next step is to get a picture in there, Linda. And if you would just click on that when you have a moment, you can click on that L and it'll give you instructions as to how to upload your picture onto your profile on YouTube. So, I mean, that would be great if you could do that. That goes
hey, boys.
everyone else who hasn't done it yet.
Yep. Click on the L. The L
Mhm.
stands for Linda.
Yeah, that in the case of Linda, that would be the one. Mhm. So. Okay,
What does
buddy.
Jonathan say, honey?
Jonathan says, oh, okay. So Jonathan says, man, you have to watch my show on Friday. I have a guest that Spirit brought to me on a cold case I did. Is this upcoming Friday that you're talking about, to be clear? So that would be at 9:05. Is that what you're talking about, Jonathan? So if you want to watch Jonathan's shows also, I think you could just go Jonathan Keyworth also. And yes, he says the upcoming Friday here. So, okay.
Please watch his show. Back him up. I mean, it's a cool show. It really is.
I'm going to put you on our calendar too, because it's in the Jameson family. Okay. Wow.
That's an old case. Yes.
Yes. So, Jonathan, Lisa says, what time, Jonathan? Is it at 9:00 Central and 8:00 your time?
9:05, I think he said.
Yeah, 9:05.
Central Standard Time for us.
Yeah, and so if you're in Eastern time, it would be 10, and in the evening. So watch them on where? Okay, so I'm gonna say so.
Jonathan, put your coordinates up there, will you, buddy? The name of your show for Friday. I know he's on a different one, honey.
Well, I'm going to just I'm going to put up. Am I right here?
Richard Dearden. Hello, buddy.
That's Jonathan, JK47 Paranormal. That's the name of his.
But the other show has got a different name, honey, for Friday.
Friday is Legit Descent. Okay.
Yep, you can go to his Facebook page on JK47 Paranormal.
Mm-hmm. So check that out. You know, you can, I think you
There
can.
it is.
Legit Darkness Descends. I was just typing it. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Awesome. It's something to watch. Huh?
Put it up there. Put it up there.
Oh.
Hijo.
And then this is his page on Facebook, JK47 Paranormal page on Facebook.
But this is the one for Friday's show. So watch it. It comes on at 9:05. And that's Central Standard Time.
He says, no problem. You guys rock. Literally. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll send you the money. Okay.
All right. Where are we at? Oh, we're almost at that time. Don't forget, we're going to do cards 1 through 5. Why are you yelling? Hello.
You're one weird dude, honey.
I know, but I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I already got the cards right here in my hand, 1 through 5. So it's up to you. Richard says, his legs were giving him another earthquake. 6.5 coming. Okay. Everybody grab your cards. What number?
That's 1 through 5, honey?
Yep, 1 through 5.
Okay.
Lisa wants 4. Cindy wants 5. Anybody else? Herbie? Come on, Herbie. What one?
I want 3. That's what came to me. No, Denise and I are in there.
Linda Purcell did it. She put her face in there. Yay!
Good going.
Teresa Childs wants 3. Kathy Little wants 4. Playing poker and 2. Oh, man. Wish I was there. Denise wants 3. Ramona wants 3. Herbie wants 1 and 5.
So Jonathan wants to know what cards will win.
What cards will win?
So he's playing poker in 2 hours. What cards will win?
The ones you play, buddy. That could throw you off. Okay, Joe wants 3. Jill wants 4. Trenda, hello, girl. By the way, what are they doing over there? Are they doing the roof over? Are they remodeling an office, or what's going on?
She said she gave her 2 weeks notice at her job, and she's done Monday, May 6th.
Wow. That's the one you get out of the basement, right?
Jonathan says, you're the psychic.
That's funny, buddy.
We'd be getting calls all night long if he even went there.
Speaking of which.
Oh, okay. Let's get this cleared up. Okay.
There was a call, a text.
A text.
That somebody had asked me, and I'm not going to say any names or nothing, but somebody had asked me whether their husband was still mad at them. And I'm going, you text me for that? And then they said, why don't you answer me? Like, my God, drop everything you're doing and answer this person right now. So I kindly told her in a nice way. I kindly told her everything, and I told her I have people all over the world that I have to deal with. Like, you're not special. But I told her, I said, when they cross over to the other side, they lose everything as far as anger is concerned. No such thing. So she wrote me back and said, thank you. Well, they're doing the chiropractor's office, honey, making it bigger. Wow. Okay, here we go. Let's do the cards. Trendy, you want a card 1 through 5? That's what I'm doing right now. They're right here, 1 through 5. So pick a number. And yes, got a storage unit today and we'll be putting my stuff. You'd think they would let you move into where we were, so you can get everything done. Stupid. Well, she wants 3. Okay. Card number 1 for those who picked number 1. Here we go. Ooh. Talk to Becky Banker about this one. This one is called savings. And it says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. Well, that makes sense. Wherever you go, there you are. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. Like they call it the 10%, the diezmos, put 10% aside. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. And that's called savings.
It kind of makes you feel better, too. And
yeah, when you have money tucked away,
Even when you have maybe some debt going on that you want to address first, my recommendation is to also just save and keep it in there.
Chanda says, honey, somebody looking at her office.
Good.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
All right, card number 2.
Julie joined us. I'm glad you joined us.
Hello, Julie. Pick a card. We're going 2 to 5. Okay. I just did 1. So pick 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Wow, this is weird. It's like Herbie said, they all coincide with the other, like they all back up each other. As you have your savings, okay, Julie wants number 4. As you have your savings, make sure you do this. Clear your debts. Clearing your debts. And always start with the little one first and go down the hill. Write them all out and how much you owe. Tackle one at a time. And trust me, you'll do great. It happens. Hello,
Other
Carol.
other experts tell you to do also the other alternative is to do it the other way where you'd start with the largest one first. But I liked starting with the little one first because
Yeah.
it's
I
more
get the little
instant
ones out of the
gratification.
way.
So it's
Carol
up
says
to
she
you.
can only stay for 15 minutes. She has an appointment at the doctor's and she wants card number 3.
We'll get
You got to wait. This is card number 2, dear.
we'll get right on it.
It's called
Absolutely.
clearing your debts. Okay. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. You do what I said, what I called a long time ago. I used to, man, I was really heavy into this stuff too. Make out on a piece of paper what they call a personal plan of action, meaning you make out your list of all your debts. Once you get down to your debts and you get them way, almost to nothing, then what are you going to do? You have to have a goal set. Where do you want to be in 5 years or in 2 years? That's called a personal plan of action.
Also, it's also good to, and it's my own experience was to just give yourself a little reward after you do something like that. I think it's important to give yourself some positive reinforcement, like, I don't know, get something small for yourself or go out to dinner or something like that. I mean,
Go
just,
to the Dairy Queen and get a banana split.
or go to the Dairy Queen, get a banana split. Absolutely.
Hello, Carol. Mary Erickson.
You don't have to go crazy, just something small.
All right, card number 3, everybody.
Okay, I can't wait.
And this is very important, Faye. Very important.
Is it?
Yes.
You're pointing your finger at me. I don't like that when you point your finger at me.
My God, I want you to know. I got to do it up here so they can see it.
You know how I get.
It says,
top shelf drink. Okay.
All right. This one's a good card for you right now. Focus on your priorities, meaning your husband.
Oh, boy. Focus on your priorities?
That's what it says here. Focus on your
find
priorities.
out what that part says. Okay.
I'll put it up again. There it is. Focus on your priorities.
You need to explain yourself.
I'm going to right now.
Okay. Hi,
Where
Maria.
you put, may I?
I was just saying hi.
Huh?
Your daughter's here.
Oh, hi, Maria. My daughter Maria's here, everyone. Who is that strange man?
I know. It's a different look, isn't it?
Let me say what the card says, okay? Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. That makes sense. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident.
Well, that's your priority.
Excuse me.
Which would be you. But
no, I'm the strange guy that Maria said. I'm not your husband no more. I'm
I have some priorities. I do have some priorities, and I think it's good that that reminds me I should just put that list together.
Okay.
My priorities.
Are we done now?
You know what?
You love me so much, I know.
I do.
Okay, here we go. Card number 4, and I see Julie Evans wants number 4. Was she the only one, honey? I think so. No. Oh, no. Jill wanted number 4. Jill from Hudson.
Herbie wants 1 through 5.
Yeah. Well, we did 1 already, so his 5's coming up.
Did you already say Hillary? Kathy?
No.
Kathy
Hillary wants 4.
and Kathy Hanley.
Okay.
Lisa Cantu.
There it is. Is Marisa on here? I didn't see her.
Lisa Cantu is here. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa. Yeah. I thought you said Mauricia.
No.
All right. Okay. Those that picked number 4, be ready. Here it is. It's kind of crazy. Employment change.
Wow.
And here's what this says. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way.
And Lisa says she's laughing out loud. I'm looking for a job.
Wow.
That's crazy.
There it is.
There it is. That's
Wow, that
pretty
was a
cool.
good one.
That
There you
was,
go, Lise. Good card.
that was right on, huh?
Okay, Herbie, card number 5. Is Herbie the only one, honey?
Mm. Okay.
Oh,
Hillary loves
Hillary
that
says I
card.
love it.
Looking.
Rachel, where you been, girl?
Cindy wants 5.
So Cindy does.
Cindy Long Busas.
Hello, Kelly. Okay, Kelly. Rachel and Kelly, you can only pick card number 5, and this is going to be it. Unless you pick 1 through 4, then you got to go back and watch the show after. But I'm holding card number 5 in my hand right now. You're not sure if you understand card number 3?
And it's meaning for her.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Just for you, Ramona, I will go back after I read card number 5. I'll go back and read card number 3, and I'll read it slow for you. Not that, I'm not picking on you. I'll read it slow so you can grab the meaning of it. Okay? But for now, kids, this is card number 5. Oh, Rachel wants card number 2. She said you already picked card number 2. So she'll go back and watch the show. Thank you. All right. Wow. This is a good one overall. Okay. Our good friend, Declutter.
Oh. Did you pick that card, honey?
You trying to be cute. All right, here's what it says.
I'm saying.
You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items that you're throwing away or whatever. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well.
Oh, does that make sense?
Trenda, the last line, Trenda, listen. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Now I'm going to go back to number 3 for our
That's
dear
a good
friend
one,
Ronnie. This one says focus on your priorities, Ronnie. That was number 3.
What does it say behind it?
Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and the attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Okay?
So your priorities might be something that's nagging at you, like cleaning up that corner, or
like a wife.
And or going after I don't know, taking a class that you're interested in. I'm not sure. Focus on my priorities are actually just doing what I set out to do.
All right. I didn't want to start yet, but I'm picking up something right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am picking up a farmer who wears bib overalls and has a blue denim shirt, long sleeve but rolled up. And he's dealing with either a pitchfork or a shovel. And I get the name George, and he wears a straw hat. If this pertains to anyone, please let me know.
So Lisa says she needs to, and first of all, Julie says she's always doing that, like minimal to a degree, keeps a clear mind. Yeah, just take 15 minutes out of your time to declutter. Like maybe if I have a shelves upstairs that I want to unclutter and fix up, and good for you, you got rid of some clutter already, and so did Ramona.
No, wait.
Oh, there you go.
That's it, Ronnie. There you are.
He was going back to priorities. So that was nagging at her. Yep. Okay, Maria says she might.
Oh no, Maria, not again.
Okay.
But why do I always get stuff off of you, Maria, when you're my daughter and I should know this stuff?
So what was the name of the farmer?
George.
Can you describe what you see again, honey, please?
He's wearing bib overalls because I see his back. He's wearing bib overalls with a navy shirt, the denim navy shirts. Has the sleeves rolled up. He has like long johns under it. Slim faces. The jaws, the cheekbones are in, or his cheeks are in. You can see the bone here.
And he's George?
The name is George, straw hat, has a red hanky in his pocket. I can see it right now.
Wow.
And there's a goat by him, like a pet. It's white, and I think it's either white and dark brown or black. But this goat follows him like.
Well.
And I'm hearing the name Henry. I don't know if that's the goat's name, but I hear Henry.
Right. So Maria says, yes, long johns, yes, hanky. And then Tranda also says, my grandpa Donald, I have a picture of him hanging on the wall in bib overalls.
Okay, honey, this goes for Tranda. Does he have a red hanky? Did he use a red hanky? And was there also like it's kind of a, not real tall, but it's somewhat tall billy goat with dark horns here, black face, white and brown or white and black. And I get the name Henry, like it's his pet, and it follows him.
That's cool.
This is weird. Are we getting another cross again?
Maybe.
Between Tranda and Maria now?
Maybe.
Hello, Joni.
Hi, Joni. Good to see you. And Cynthia, good to have you here today again. Thanks for joining us.
We did the cards, so if you, after the show, you can go back and pick out your card number and whatever. I'm sure he used a hanky. Okay, but I get a red one. Sometimes they use blue, sometimes they use gray, but I got a red hanky.
Leanne Garcia's here too, honey.
Good. Well, where you been, girl? Been a while. And welcome back to the show.
Okay, and so Maria says if Tranda cannot claim the goat, she thinks she can.
Oh, golly.
And
Larry Secord, hey, buddy.
Hi, Larry.
Here's what I'm getting so far. So those of you who are new, and so far it pertains to two people. I got an old farmer who wears bib overalls. He wears a blue denim shirt that's rolled up. The sleeves are rolled up, but he also has like white long johns, that they would wear under, but they only come to right here. Like he pulls those up. I got a red hanky. I also have the name George, and I have a billy goat that stands by him, somewhat kind of tall billy goat that follows him around, and I get the name Henry, and I don't know if that's the billy goat's name. The billy goat had like black horns, black face, white and black, or white and dark brown. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Trent, I'm going to throw this out there. And Maria, you too. Is there a relationship to the name of Lisa? Because that's the name that came off of the old man, the farmer, Lisa. I'm going to go with Tranda right quick right now. Did Grandpa have a nickname like Scoots? It's a weird nickname. It's not every day that everybody says this name. Skeets, Scoots, something. It's a nickname.
Okay, Maria says yes, there is a Lisa.
We might be like zoning in on this. Honey, was there a nickname like Skeets or Scoots? Some nickname.
And Tranda says my mom just told me she had a billy goat growing up.
Oh boy. This is really odd, honey. And here's where I'll go with this.
Okay.
If it pertains to my cousin Scooter, okay. Is honey a Scooter on the other side? Is that the one about the swimming pool or something? Because here's what I'm going to say. If it pertains to Maria, then it'll also pertain to Tranda too. Because like they meet each other over there.
I'm going to get off screen for a minute. Take care of the dogs, okay?
Okay, babe. Maria says no. Okay. But is Scooter passed or is he still here? And Tranda, if you got stuff that you want to throw in on there, let me know. Scooter's cousin Fritz just passed. Okay, Maria. If Fritz is related or connected to someone either named Mimi, M-I, Mimi, or Mimi, something like that. And Tranda says, my grandpa passed when I was a baby, so I didn't know. Okay. Maybe this might be pertaining to my daughter. I don't know. Wow. Okay, let me see what best friend called Scooter. Okay, that name, Rachel, that name came out of my daughter. She was related or is related to a Scooter. Okay. Jeannie's husband, is that what it was? But anyway, this man comes through, okay? And there's I'm gonna give you the whole thing right back again. I got an old farmer who has like very thin, and his cheekbones stand out. He's wearing blue bib overalls. He's wearing a blue denim shirt, a light blue denim shirt that he rolls up the sleeves, but under that he has the long johns. He's either digging with using a shovel or a pitchfork. And there's a goat next to him, and this goat is like a tame goat, like a pet that follows him around. And I get the name Henry. I don't know if Henry is the goat or not. The goat has black horns with a black face. It's kind of off-white and dark brown or black. Also, I get the name Lisa. And for the man, I get the name either Skeets or Scoots. So if that pertains to anybody, Norma Martinez, hello. Vicky Howell, hello. How about the red truck? What red truck? I said a red hanky. So does all this click together for you, Maria? Go to the last one, honey. They had a mini, now listen to this, hon. They had a mini horse or donkey. And remember, I said Mimi or Mimi. I will take that mini horse, Mini, as close to Mimi. But anyway, that man comes through. They're telling me, Maria, if it's for you, honey, prepare yourself because somebody else is going to go. Okay, just so you know.
Everything but the name, she says.
Okay, but someone else is going to pass.
Okay.
Whew, that took a while.
So that was kind of crazy. Okay.
All right, I'm picking up something right now. I'm picking up somebody who was working. They were making a building, like a high-rise building or something, and I see the girders, the beams, and to me, this person fell off. I hear the name. It's either Reggie or Lester, one of the two, or they're connected.
So Antranda says this, everything about the names, but my mom said he worked for a lady who had lots of goats.
But was one a pet, you know? This one followed him around like a pet. Will you guys get out of here? Hey, go lay down. Jeez.
I'm getting a lot of help, aren't you, here?
Maria said, look what she said when I said somebody's going to pass.
And so Bertranda says, yeah, they had one. They had a goat.
Wow.
Okay.
This
I don't
is
know.
crazy. But
Well,
here's what I'm going to take with this. It could be pertaining to Maria, my daughter, and also to Tranda because they met up on the other side. I'm going to put this up.
Okay, that's a good question. My ex-husband was in hospice and my son was there to help him. I see a change in him. How can I help him?
Maybe get him on the show because I can talk to him. Because it's the Norma, it's what I've always said for years and years and years since I've been doing this. Death is the other half of life, and we have to accept it. We're not here forever, but while we're here, make the best of what it is.
But I mean, Norma, are you asking how you can help your son or how you can help your ex-husband? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you understand?
Okay.
So did you hear what I said? The
Yeah, you're
question.
talking to Norma, right?
Yeah, well, I'm asking Norma, yeah, could you please explain, do you mean how can you help? You can help your ex-husband.
No, I believe he's passed over, if I'm not mistaken.
Was on hospice and my son was there to help him.
Hello, Candace.
Okay. My ex has passed. My son is struggling. Okay. 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 Well,
The only thing I can say, Norma, is that, I'll gladly talk with him, but he has to accept what I say.
but I mean, she can help. I mean, you're helping him by just being there for him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Struggles is grief. It takes its time. It just takes its time. We can't push it away. We can't make everybody's deals with grief differently. I think by you just loving him and understanding that he's going through hardship with this, that's all we can do. And it's very
Yeah.
difficult to watch our kids struggle, isn't it? It's
You
tough.
just got to be there for him.
Just all you can do is listen. That's all.
Honey, I can see Drake. Maybe you can get my brush.
Why don't you just relax?
I am, but I had to brush my
Oh,
beautiful
stop.
locks. Yeah, that might help.
Yeah,
That just
that's a
might
great
help.
idea. So signs from the other side. I mean, all you do is ask for them to show, I think, and they show up.
All right, I'm picking up somebody else. I get the name Lori that died of cancer. I think the hair to me is either blondish, reddish, or red hair. Not deep red, it's a light red.
And you're saying, what's the name?
Lori. So anybody please put it up if you knew a Lori who died of cancer. I'm going to say leukemia because that's all through the body. Anybody?
Not me.
Elida,
Yeah.
hello. They're also talking to me. Lori is talking to me about fishing, something that pertains to fishing. Either they had a boat or had a marina, something like that, or they would always go to the marina. So if this pertains to anybody, the girl's name is Lori. She died of leukemia, I will say. She had light blonde hair or reddish blonde hair. And she talks about either a marina or going fishing all the time. There's another one, honey. You see it?
I'm working on it.
That girl needs to get a life. Okay, those who are putting in not for me, please only comment if it is for you, okay? Vicky Howell, I'm going to go to you real quick. There's somebody around you that, like you're here, Vicky, just like you're here. When the girl Lori that I got. But there's somebody around you, Vicky, that had something wrong with the tongue. Back here, though, not out here. It could have been like cancer of the throat that was affecting the tongue or something. Yes, what? Come on, Vic. If I'm zoning, okay. Her father. Was there a Orville around your father? There's an Orville. Okay. Your uncle. Maria, I'm going to go with Vicky. There's also a Margaret, I hear. And Vicky, I'm going to go with your father says, like his words were always, be good, be good. Yes, the aunt. Okay. And dad has passed, I take it? There's something regarding money and paper. It could be like an insurance policy or something, or another home that's supposed to be sold or something. I see paper. Like he's shaking the paper. Okay, he died of cancer. Okay. There's something regarding the money, there's something regarding paperwork. And I'm gonna go like an insurance policy. Keep hitting it every time, honey. It was not time means nothing to the other side. Please remember that.
Well,
Everybody remember that.
and she may not be able to answer about the insurance thing, or
Okay. Well,
that's how I take the answer.
if not, it was supposed to be, okay? Your dad just told me there's something hanging on the wall regarding him. I don't know if it's a picture like his family, his brothers and sisters, whatever, or if it's a family of his kids like that. But there's something on the wall. Plus, it's not just a picture. There's something on the wall that has to do with him. Okay, Lise. Lise got to put her charger on, so. Okay. Know that dad is with you. Do you have a brother? He's worried about the brother.
She says she has a stamp collection.
Okay. I'm picking up it's got to be a brother or a brother-in-law for you. But your dad is telling me something about his back. Yes, Rick. Okay. I'm going to go with the back. There's something about his back that dad's worried about. I know a lot of times, they can't type fast enough. But
Right.
I'm going to keep going up the names, okay? You
Okay.
take care of what she says.
Sure.
Larry Secord, I'm going to go to you real quick. Buddy, if you get a chance to play a $2 scratch off, you're going to hit.
Whew. And Vicky says, okay, I will let him know.
Who said what?
Vicky says, okay, I will let him know.
About his back. Okay, good.
Right.
Elida, if it's your father who's passed, I'm getting him around you. And he's noting something about Christmas. Like if you guys had a wreath that was made by him or somebody, something about Christmas and a wreath is what I'm getting. Cynthia, be careful of your left knee. It's almost like you twist it. And ooh. Still going up and down, still going up and down. Anybody got anything on the bottom they want to ask me or
No,
something, honey?
not yet. Be sure to stay with us, folks. He's just getting started, kind of.
Yep. Randy, you need to tell your brother, Larry, you need to tell your brother Randy, please stay off the phone when he drives. He's not paying attention. He can get in an accident. Oh, you're not getting away, young lady.
I'm glad you're sticking with us, folks. Teresa's still here. JoJo's still here.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm still going up the names.
Not now, Larry says.
Okay, but please let him know that. Joni LaFleur. Dear, I don't know if this is your husband behind you and if he's still with us, but please, if he's still with you, please tell him to get his heart checked. I'm getting him breathing heavy, like his arteries are clogging and he's having a hard time breathing, and they just
Joni
like
says he is. I guess meaning getting his heart checked, or I have to guess what that means, Joni.
Please let us know exactly what he is means.
Yes. Does it mean he's getting his heart checked, or is really healthy? Oh, really? Okay, really healthy, only up a hill.
No, I don't care if it's downhill. He needs to get his heart checked, period. He's alive. Okay, please tell him to get his heart checked. And Joni, everybody who's on here right now will tell you, when I say something, I don't make things up. The spirits tell me to tell you, and it's there.
She says, check.
Thank you, dear.
Jose's here. Hello, Jose. Good to see that you're here. Welcome.
He's still wearing the wrong sweatshirt, too.
Oh,
That's okay, though.
That's okay. Don't forget to share the show, folks. Don't forget
Tina Soto, honey. I didn't see Tina here. Now I'm going back on names.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, hi, Tina. Hope you're still here. Yeah.
Tina, this I have to ask you. Do you have a tattoo of someone who's passed? Like their names on it or something, like they had, like you and him or her had matching tattoos?
Joni says thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Welcome. Kelly, what's wrong with Drew's side? Here's where I'm going to go to. Either a kidney or appendix. Okay? So stay on top of each one. If he complains just a slight, I got this pain, get him in the hospital. Get him to a doctor. Don't play with it. Okay? Don't blow it off saying, you'll be okay. No.
A pain in your upper midriff is important to notice. Don't poo-poo it. Don't be in denial like I was. It could mean anything. It could be your heart. It could be anything. I don't mean to dissuade what you heard from Roger, but honestly, always don't poo-poo it.
Carol, by chance, dear, do you have somebody's tie, the corbata? They're telling me about a tie. They said 3 ties. Maybe you have more. I don't know who this is or what, but I'm getting the tie. Or if somebody stayed with someone's ties and they use them. But I'm getting the ties for some odd reason.
Hmm.
Julie Evans, I'll just ask, have you gone to the doctor yet? Have you? I know you set up the appointment. Have you gone yet?
And here's Christopher saying he's awaiting the results of his MRI.
Remember I told you, buddy, not to worry? Is Carol still with us?
She may not be. The numbers fluctuate, so.
Okay.
Oh, well, so Julie says, yes, all is good.
Okay.
Here's Keisha. Hi, Keisha. Good to see you.
Hi, Keish. Cindy, there's a young girl around you. I don't know if she's passed or not, but I'm going to go from the age of 12 or 13 down to 7, they tell me. There's a young girl around you. Now, I don't know you, but I will say this. If you or someone else had a miscarriage or an abortion that dates back 12, 13 years ago or to 7, anywhere from 7 to 13, okay?
Tina's answered. She said, no tattoo, same as a person has passed away. But we talked about getting one together. Unfortunately, they passed away before we followed through with
That's
getting.
it. That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm talking about. That person that passed over, man, that's how they come through. The tattoo. If you didn't get it, you were going to get it, but you know, that's how they're coming through to say hello to you. Wow. Thank you for that.
Here comes Cindy with her answer. She goes, Ufta, I had a miscarriage roughly 9 to 10 years ago.
Okay, dear. Then I said going from 7 to 13. Please note that your daughter's with you, okay?
Christopher is asking, will the results be good of my MRI scan?
Yes, buddy. I told you not to worry. You've been going good so far. Nothing's going to stop it, okay? It's a forward progress to go good. Rachel, I wanted to say something to you. You know I love you like a sister. I've been with you for a lot of years. We've been together. And I just wanted you to know when I said I couldn't help you that night because I didn't want your anxiety to become mine, okay? I have to keep a clear head for everybody. And I got people all over the world. So I don't mean to be rude to you at all. It's just I have to handle it that way, just so you understand. Anything from Kelly at all?
Not yet. But Cindy says, that is crazy, she says. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is what it is.
Well, I feel like things like that would happen are very, very comforting. Very comforting indeed.
That's her way of knowing that person is coming through, you know?
Yeah.
It's a tattoo. I mean, like matching tattoos.
No, Well, no, this was Cindy who has had a
Oh,
miscarriage.
about the daughter.
Yes. I mean, that is a wonderful thing to have.
Yep. To notice she's still with her.
Right. And that the child wasn't born, and yet it is a being, and it's on the
Yep.
other
The
side.
spirit's there.
The soul is still there. Yes. And Rachel says, yes, thank you. She understands.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
You know I'm always for you guys. Always.
Yeah.
But you were
And thank-
getting too out of hand there. I couldn't do this to you. Back it up.
Like I say, Roger is very direct.
Yep.
Very direct. And sometimes raw. Okay.
Hillary, I'm going to ask you this, dear. Is mom passed? It's either mom I'm getting or grandma. Then there's something regarding, now listen closely. There's something regarding a special pillowcase. So please let me know about that one.
And so Tina says, you're spot on. Thinking of still doing it. I miss my Joey, and he called me his Miss Tina. Oh,
Do it anyway.
that's she's thinking of doing it. She
Yep.
said. Thank you, Jose.
Well, at least she knows now that she heard from him.
Yeah.
So if you do it, he would take pride in that. Jonathan, I don't know what cases you're on right now, but I get the name Scott. Scott is thanking you.
So Shannon Lay is here and says, hello, Shannon.
Let me know where you're texting from, dear. We only got about 10 minutes left. It always helps me.
Also, we have a new person, Kata Varna, who says she'd love a message from her loved ones. And her name is Neely. And if you'll hang on, if something comes through for you, Roger will be certainly giving you a message.
Teresa Childs. To me, this person that is on the other side is talking about somebody knocked down their house or their house is going to come down. I don't know what this is, but they're talking about a house. Either it was knocked down by the city or it came down. I don't know whether it be by fire or whatever, but it came down. And that's for Teresa Childs.
Okay, so Norma has a question. I think this is a good question. My dog Daisy hurt herself climbing up the basement steps. My husband wants to put her down. I don't want to. She's 12 years old and we have another dog, Lucas. What do you say to that, dear?
No, don't put her down. She's not ready, number one. Number two, I think it could be healed.
It doesn't matter how old they are. I mean,
Yep. She needs to check with your friend. What's her name?
Julie Bassett is a pet medium. But if you don't have the fun, if you don't want to spend money on a medium, maybe I can give you a little advice. Just see how the dog is doing. Maybe just bringing her to the vet to have her checked. I think that people, I hesitate to put dogs down if they're not ready to transition, And I don't mean to put any guilt or blame or anything on your husband or anything, but I think waiting to see maybe there's some pain pills you can give her.
No. Also, what they could do is get behind her and pull and do a body cast on her.
Or maybe that isn't necessary because we just went through a similar situation with my daughter's dog who hurt her back. And she's also up there in age, and they didn't put her down. They just worked with her. And she's still quite active, and maybe she's limping a little bit, but she's not done. She's not done yet. So just wait and see. I'd say wait and see, Norma. You want to be ready, and don't be too quick. Teresa says she doesn't know who that could be.
Who says what?
Teresa Childs says, I don't know who it could be.
Please note it anyway. It may not come to you now. It'll probably come to you later. I don't know. But it's something regarding knocking somebody's house down or the house falls down.
Okay. So Vicky says for Norma, she says her dog did that. She had slipped a disc in her back a lot for rest. She's 10. Okay. Hillary, can I give you a response from Hillary?
Sure, honey, but I want to go to Joe too.
I know, but Hillary says, my mom and grandma are both passed. I'm kind of shocked now. My grandmother had a very special blouse that she kept in her linen drawer where she kept her bed dressings. It belonged to her mother. My grandmother wanted it with her when she passed. My cousins ignored my request and she did not get to take it with her. Hurts my heart till this day.
Then please do this. Take it. If you have it, take it out and sleep on it for your head. Okay? But it's in the linen drawer where the pillowcases are in that. That's weird, but I'll take that. I really will. How much time we got left, dear?
We got about 10 minutes, not even. It's more like 7.
Okay. I don't know which one of these is Gil. There's 3 girls there. So next time, if you can, dear, please put a picture of yourself. That always helps me a lot. It really does.
Okay, so Norma's responding. She says she's taking her to the vet on Monday. Awesome. I get mad because they are twin dogs and I feel Lucas would go downhill. Thank you so much. You made my day. Yeah, I mean,
Don't get rid of her.
Don't do it too quickly,
I'm going to go to my friend Margie. Margie, I hope that you moved on already. But Timmy is telling me something. If you have a new boyfriend or whatever, something about his ankle and his foot. So keep that in mind, all right? Maria Guadalupe, if you had a picture, mija, ponte, por favor, al otra vez, ponte un foto, ¿ok? Tengo que verte. Y luego dígame de dónde me escribes, ¿ok?
Did you tell her to just tap on that initial and she'll get instructions as to how to put on the picture?
L?
On the M. Her
On
M.
the M, okay. Press on the M, and then it'll tell you what to do.
To get your...
But I'm going to be leaving shortly, so...
Yeah.
Hazle de volada. Okay, we talked to Matt already, right?
Yeah.
Boy, the numbers really are fluctuating. Everybody gets something, then they take off. Don't be so big and stupid. I always get something for later.
So Norma says she likes your Spanish.
Thank you. Well, Norma being down in the San Antonio area, you pick up the street language. So That's me.
Teresa says she's still here. Glad to see it.
Okay.
And she's Jill says she's the blonde in the front.
Ah, okay. That's good. Who's Megan? I just heard Megan. That's for Jill.
Richard said he's taken off, but now he's back. Okay.
Who's Becky? If Mama's still with us, please stay close to her. If she complains about anything, something bothers her, take her to a doctor. All right? Don't ignore it.
Honey, I think it's time that we need to kind of shut down.
Okay. Anyway, everybody, I'm so glad. Nancy Moreno next on Saturday, dear. Please get in early. We start at 10:30, and we're the same as San Antonio time. So I want to make sure I do good reading for you because I'm going to try to connect with Alex. So, everybody, thank you for being here today. I hope I helped those that I connected with. If I didn't get to you today, I will do Saturday. We do every Saturday at 10:30. We do our other show called This Mug's for You, meaning a coffee mug. Okay. There's a lot of things going on right now. I don't want to really get into them and all that, but please be number one, vigilant. If you see something, say something. All right. Everybody says, well, I don't want to get involved. Get involved. Because that's what this world is about right now, getting involved. Please, please, please take care of our veterans, the homeless veterans. Please extend the courtesy to them. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Remember that. Also be kind to the homeless. This thing that's going on about encampments and all that, and I'm not talking only about the homeless. I'm talking about these protests that are going on. Just make sure you stay out of them, okay? We're above that. And I'm not saying that they're below us or nothing like that, but that's their argument, their fight. And then we get these outsider knuckleheads that come in that it's another story, another show.
Everybody has a right to say their peace of mind. Absolutely. But the outsiders that come in to help ramp up the protest and make it violent
they're not helping.
They're not helping, and they should not be helping. And I don't know what to do about it, tell you the truth.
So, until Saturday, honey, you want to say anything?
Well, I really want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. It was wonderful that you did. Thank you, new people who joined us tonight. We hope you got something out of the show. I always do every single time. Please come back and see us on Saturday morning on the same YouTube channel. It's called This Mug's for You. And so we would love to see you then as well. I won't be here on Saturday morning. I have a grandson's birthday party that I'm going to be going to. So Roger will be doing it by himself.
No, with Maria.
Or if Maria, I don't know if Maria is going to be able to help you, but absolutely, she's, if she can come out here and do that, if she wants to, that'd be great.
Now, if you want a one-on-one reading, you see that phone number that's on the screen right now? That's the number you call to set up your appointment with me. All right? I can do them over Facebook Messenger so I can see your face. I don't care where you live. If you get Facebook where you live, then I'll connect with you. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I have half-hour readings and hour readings.
So with that, what do you want to say, honey?
We want to say, take care of yourselves, okay? Have a great rest of your week. And I'll give you one thing to think about. I want you to think about this real hard. Ice cream.
Oh, wow.
So go to the Dairy Queen and get yourself a banana split.
Are you hungry?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, as we say every show, Kathy Little, where are you, Kathy? Are you there? Lisa, are they there, honey?
They're all here, honey.
But
Ronnie's
they
here.
always help me at the end.
Well, I've got it out there too.
Remember to love everyone you can on this earth right now. Let them know. Why, honey? Why, Kathy? Why, Lisa? Why, everybody?
Why?
Because
Because
love
love
is
is
life,
life.
and life is love.
Is love.
Take care from the bottom of our hearts. God be with you guys. Take care.
Love you all.